merely peace in our time, peace in all time.
For me personally, it was phenomenally inspirational. It set me on a course, not only the inaugural address, but that address of trying to always be someone who could give more than I took. If possible, always go for the peace route instead of the war route, and how important it is to remember and benefit from the lessons of history. I think that's what Kennedy's speech was about. It took the importance of what had occurred in history and how could we turn that into something that would make a more promising future for our children and those after. I was very inspired by the enthusiasm of a young president who encouraged us all to somehow volunteer. One of the programs in the War on Poverty was called VISTA, Volunteers in Service to America. It was meant to be the same as the Peace Corps, except domestically. I went to work in a department called Community Relations, where we wrote pieces about what VISTA volunteers were doing. At the age that I was at the American University graduation, I was filled with nothing but hope and promise, as was President Kennedy. So over the years of my life, I think that I've sought out those ways that I could participate in things that President Kennedy wanted us to hear in that speech. And somehow I sense that this generation is much more like my generation in as much as they're much more involved. There are decades in between then and now where people have not been so involved, and I think they are now again, and that encourages me to have more hope for the future.